Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here in YOUCANIC we got a 2019 Kia Forte with the 2.0 motor, 16 valve, dual overhead cam, that we're going to go over how you'd replace your spark plugs and coil packs. We start with coil packs because that's what will come off first. Coil packs you're going to know by reading your check engine code. I mean, if you have an engine code on and you read it, it'll tell you basically which cylinder is misfiring. So you'll know that it's that one coil pack. But if you've got multiple misfires and multiple, more than one cylinder, you definitely would want to just go ahead and replace all coil packs. And depending on the miles on your car, you can go ahead and replace the spark plugs. Well, we'll go over the coil packs first, and then we'll go over the spark plugs and how you do that. So to start with, you would pop your hood, and then you've got this cover plate right here that needs to be removed, and these are just held on by some grommets, and so you just kind of pull up on it, give it some pressure, and then you're able to pop this cover off and set that to the side. And then we've got our 4 coil packs right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is cylinder 1, 2, 3, and 4. Generally goes by where the timing chain is. So your timing chain is under this, or on this side. So we got cylinder 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when you read your codes, if it says you got misfire in number 2, and for whatever reason just this coil pack broke down, you can just buy one coil pack and replace that coil pack. But if you've got misfires on more than one, just go ahead and replace them all. Also, if you got a lot of sluggish when you're driving, you give it the gas and it doesn't want to drive or go very fast, and that would be more a case of the spark plugs themselves. But if you've got to that stage and it's just your spark plugs and not the coil packs, you still probably want to replace it all. But we'll just go over how you replace coil pack and spark plugs, and you would just repeat it 4 times to do it all the way across. So to start with, we have a coil pack right here. We need to unhook the electrical connector, which this you just push back, and then that unhooks the connection there. And then we've got a size 10 bolt here to be loosened and removed so that the coil pack will come through. And then the coil pack, you just pull on it equal portion, and then just be able to pull it straight up. And that's how you remove the coil pack to get to your spark plug. With the coil pack removed, we can get to the spark plug, which is down there. We're going to need this is a 5/8 socket, and this is the spark plug socket. The difference is it just has rubber grommet in there to be able to grab the spark plug so you can pull it out. So you're going to drop it in there, a long enough extension that you have ability to spin this. And there, that's your spark plug that has been removed to be able to replace it if needs be. Now, you can look at your spark plug and you can find some information out about it. There's places you can look online, like whether you're burning lean, whether you're burning too lean or too rich. If this is really oily, then you're getting oil that's going past the rings, and you'll either need to do a lot more work to your car or just run it with some additives. So as you replace your spark plugs, you just take it. You've got steel in place with this spark plug socket so that it doesn't just fall down and mess up the gap. The gap is generally preset by when you buy them for your specific vehicle. Nowadays they're pretty much preset by what is required by your engine. So you just get it in there, start it hand tight. And get it down there, and then tighten it. A good tight, but they don't want to be crazy. because you are tightening into with a steel spark plug into an aluminum head. Once your spark plug has been replaced, again you would do this 4 times if you're replacing all 4 of them, or when you replace all 4 of them. And you can either take all the coil packs off at the same time, or you can do it each individual one, as long as you have the space to move and do what you need to do. So with your spark plug placed back in and tightened up, then you'll just take a coil pack, just press it on, and then put the number 10 bolt, or millimeter bolt in, and then we tighten that. And then last is you just want to put your electrical connector back in and make sure you lock it into place with this lock tab. And so that's how you replace your coil pack and spark plug on your 2019 Kia Forte. Last thing, just make sure you put that, if you have the cover still, you can put your cover back on. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.